Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are finally getting to 17's Face the Sun album. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to listen to this so much, but I haven't had time to actually film anything, so I am finally getting to it today. From the highlight medley, I liked every song that was on there. It seemed like there was a good switch up and mix of trap stuff, a ballad, and upbeat kind of poppy stuff. So I'm excited to listen to these. This video is going to be split into two just because I don't want to deal with blocking stuff and everything, and it's just easier that way. So in this one, we already listened to Darling and Hut, so I'm not going to do those in this video. So we're going to start with the Don Quixote, March, Domino, and then Shadow, and then the second part will be the About You, If You Leave Me, and Ash. So I'm really excited. I want to see how they sound all together, the track list listing. Disclaimer, we are using lyric videos. I don't know how accurate they are, so bear with me on that. But I hope they're fine. I am still new to 17, so I might not be able to, if a voice is mixed up to a different member than what it is actually, I might not be able to pick it out, so I apologize for that. But if I do get anything wrong, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm so excited. I am thinking I'm gonna like all of these songs. I liked all of the snippets that we heard in the highlight medley. So yeah, I'm so excited, and let's get into this. Okay, so we're gonna start with Don Quixote. I'm pretty sure this is based on a book. I haven't read the book, and I don't know much about what it is. I think it has to do with knights and kind of psychological stuff. So I'm definitely interested to see how it relates to it. I do have the credits and everything pulled up just so I can see who the lyrics are by and all that stuff. So Woozy helped with the lyrics, Boomzoo, Wanu, Michael Landrin Schultz, Melanie Joy Fontana, and then it was composed by Woozy, Boomzoo, Tommy Brown, Stephen Franks, Melanie Joy Fontana, Michael, and then Schultz. Okay, so I'm excited. I really love the sound of this, especially when Mingyu came in with his part in the beginning. So I'm excited to see how this sounds. So yeah, let's go. I just wanna feel the vibes. 모든 걸 불태운 밤. 내가 미쳐도 좋아. I like those claps. 사람들의 손가락질이 ain't real, it ain't real. 겁없지 않아, it's real, it's real. 미쳤다 해도 좋아. 내 모든 걸 불태운 밤. So come and call me Don Quixote. 사람들은 내가 이상하대, yeah, yeah. 나만자의 풍차는 왜 많이 미래 틀린 말 없지 그 말이 다 맞지 But I'm gonna live my life 상관없지 yeah 그러는 내 속엔 ice and motivation I love that switch up right here 그러는 내 속엔 ice and motivation 나의 멘트 동제 불는 일어서 있어 push forward what I want go forward what I want do what I want I just wanna feel the vibes 모든 걸 불태우고 I love the melody of that so much. I love that. Let's switch up right there. Keep my high. 두려운 건 내 속에 내 모든 걸 걸겠어 난. So I'ma light it up. I just wanna feel the vibes. 모든 걸 불태운 밤. 내가 미쳐도 좋아. Feeling like Don Quixote. 사람들의 손가락질이 ain't real. love how Vernon switches up the beat right there. I love how that the progression and everything comes out and it's just those claps. When it comes back in, it builds up. I love that Scoop's tone. He has like this like raspy quality to his voice. It's so nice. It's like a very rocky tone. I absolutely love the sound of that. Okay, I absolutely love the vibe of that song, especially after Hut. It had like a good, like it had similar vibes to Hut, but it was like had more slowed down feeling to it. And I think S. Coops definitely stood out a lot on that song with his like tone, and then Mingyu a lot too. I also loved Wanu when that like drop part came in and he had that deeper rich tone. It was so nice. I love the whole feel of that, like especially the chorus. Mingyu's tone on that was so nice. So definitely added to the playlist. I love that song. So next we're getting into March. It says the lyrics are by Woozi and Boomzu, composed by Woozi, Boomzu, and Baki Tae, Prism Filter, and then also arranged by him and Boomzu. So I pretty sure this was more of like the upbeat kind of rock feel too when I heard it, so we're gonna get into this. Ooh. I like techno vibe. Those cymbals and the guitars, nice. I don't know what it is. Hoshi has this special tone to his voice that I absolutely love. I don't know what it is. It's like a special warm quality. Yeah, whenever S. Coops comes in, you know that it's him. He has a very, like... Lucy too has a very specific tone that he sings in. I love when Vernon sings. He has a very nice tone. I like how forward June's voice is, in contrast to like everyone else. Ooh, I love that. DK's voice fits this rock vibe so well. I I love that chorus part with all of them together. I love how forward that electric guitar is. It's like on the same level as their vocals. I love how Mingy just ended that. So, I love the tone of his voice so much. Okay, I'm gonna preface this that I'm not a huge fan usually of electric guitar unless it's used in a certain way that I like, and I liked how it was used in that so much. Like, it was very forward with their vocals, like on the same vocal, like volume wise, so like contrasted their voice really well. I think DK's voice fit that so well. I would love to hear him sing like a very like a 80s rock song. Like, I feel like him and like Queen would be a good match for his voice. I would love to hear that. And then definitely June. I feel like he stood out on this a lot too. He has like I feel like it's a very forward voice, but it's very light too. So it's a good contrast to like everyone else, like Mingyu and Wonu with the deeper voices. So good. And then Vernon. I love when Vernon sings. He has like a very warm quality to his voice. It's so nice. But yeah, I really liked that. The whole Raku vibe was so good. We're gonna get into Domino now. Lyrics by Woozy, Boomzu, Mingyu, Sarah Davis, Cameron Walker, and Jordan with Sigruger. And then also composed by all of them. So I think this was more from the video. I think it was more like upbeat, kind of poppy feeling. So I'm excited to listen to this one. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, it had that synth noise too. Oh, how that comes in. Yes, it definitely seems like a more sweeter song. I like that. I love how light Joshua's voice is. Domino. I love that drop. Ooh. I love the vibe of this. It's like the instrumental reminds me of like that 80s vibe, but it's very like it has that dance electric sound to it too. I like those snaps. I feel like June and the 8 have a very similar voice. I feel like June's a little bit more forward and lighter. I love that drop so much.
Domino.
Is that really Sungwon? I haven't heard him a lot in his deeper tones, so I really like that. Yeah, it's that like soft electric feel. I love that.
Domino.
It's very like futuristic. I love how it cuts out and then it comes back in again. I love the sound of this. I love how they ended it like that. And that like high-pitched synth sound. Okay, I love the sound of that. I actually, when I first heard the highlight medley, I didn't think it was gonna be in one of the top songs for me. Just because I did like how it sounded, but it gave me more of like that kind of like more poppy feel. But I loved this. It had like a very, the instrumental was very like kind of electronic, but very like smooth, like vibey kind of electronic and not like in your face. I really liked it, and especially that like domino effect with like the piano and everything going down the different scale was so nice. It was so good. I definitely feel like I love Mingyu's tone when he raps and he sings. I feel like it's so nice. He has this very like, it's a very like husky kind of slight rasp to it, to the end of his words when he says things, and it's so nice. And then Dino on this sounded really good. Vernon, I can't get over his tone because I'm so used to him. Like, he's a very versatile singer, like with rapping and singing. He can like switch in and out very well. So good. And then the 8 and June, I feel like they have similar tones. Like they have that lighter voice, but a little bit more forward in their vocals. It's so nice because it's a good contrast to the other members. Yeah, so good. So next we're gonna get into Shadow, and I'm so excited for this song. I think this is gonna be my favorite just from hearing the medley. So I'm excited to get into this. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so Shadow lyrics were by Woozy, Boomzoo, and Dino helped with this one. And then composed by Woozy, Boomzoo, Dino, Johan Franzen, Ryan Laurie, Matt Thomas, Max Graham, and Gabriel Brandes. So yeah, I'm excited. So let's get into this. I love the acoustic guitar and when Hoshi started this in the medley. That came in a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be. I love that backing, like kind of like beatboxing sound. And it cuts out and it's twinkling. I love how the acoustic guitar just comes in. That guitar is so nice. Ooh, I love how that twiggling still in the back. Ooh, I love that. It goes right back into that first part. I love how fast the beat in the back is, but their words are very slow. I love how Hoshi sounds in that part. That lower tone he goes into is so nice. I love these lyrics. See what I mean? When Mingyu comes in, you pay attention. I love his voice. Ooh, and now he's matching with that back like beatboxy sound. No, it just cuts out and it's that acoustic guitar again. That rasp. I love that swelling effect at the end. It's kind of like that fade out swelling. Okay, that probably has to be my favorite song so far. I absolutely love that, and I love the whole meaning behind it. Like, the lyrics and everything were so good. About like kind of how that shadow is kind of like all the bad things about them, and like their insecurities, and like all the things that they don't want, and then they realize that they have to have that for them to be complete as themselves, and like it's so nice. I absolutely love it. So the writing on that was so good. I have realized through this whole album, I absolutely love Mingyu's voice. He has such a good quality. It's like he has that raspiness, but he also has that like very, it's like a deep warm tone, and it's so nice. Like every time he comes in, like you're drawn to his voice and you pay attention. It's so good. He sounded so good on this, and I love Hoshi on this too. I love his deeper tone. I know that he has a really wide range and everything from what I've listened to so far. He can go like into his falsetto, and then I love this like lower range that he's doing, because that special like quality he has in his voice comes out a lot in that. And then Joshua on this, I love how light and airy his voice is most of the time when he sings. So good. And I love how in the like after the main chorus, I think it was the pre-chorus, they had like the part with the two members. One had like a deeper kind of tone, like when it was Vernon, and then I think it was June or the 8 doing that little part in between it. And then I think the same thing for when Hoshi and them were doing it before that. But I love that song so much. I love how it switched up. It had that, like, I don't know what it was. It was like a beatboxing kind of sound at the back of it, like going throughout most of it until it got to the chorus and it was just that acoustic guitar. But I absolutely love that. It was a very good mix and like switch up. Yeah, I've liked every song so far. Okay, so this is going to be the end of part 1. In the next part, we'll be doing the About You, If You Leave Me, and Ash. So I've liked every single song so far, so all of them are getting added. Definitely no skip so far, so we'll see about the last 3. It seemed like About You was more like upbeat, more fun, and then If You Leave Me was like a ballad, and then Ash was like a really trap feel, so I'm excited to see how these 3 sound back to back. So yeah, I'll see you guys in part 2, and yeah, bye.